He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. De Ketelaere. Doku. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. There's the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. De Ketelaere. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Moved on forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. Meunier. And it's Meunier. Trossard puts a cross in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, this looks sharp. Tielemans. Marmouche. Aim forwards. De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Trossard. Meunier. De Bruyne. Played out wide. De Bruyne. And here's the Can he finish? And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Trossard. Meunier. Onana. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. Meunier tries a cross. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Onana. De Bruyne. Castagna. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
De Bruyne. Mechelen. Castagna. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. Aim forwards. Trossard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. That's a good run down the left. Very nicely done. Delivered across. And he's there to get it away. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. No, he's overshot the green. De Ketelaere. Doku. De Ketelaere. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Castagna. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Marmouche. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tielemans. Doku. Onana. And it's Meunier. Trossard. That's very neat. That's really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Meunier. De Bruyne. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Castagna. Gets it away. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Trezeguet. Trezeguet, gently done. Mechelen. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's De Bruyne. Now that's well seen too. Trezeguet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Onana. Tielemans. Doku. Onana. Trossard. De Bruyne. And here's Trossard. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Looking to break at pace. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Now it's Trezeguet. Marmouche. He's found the way. Real chance! Goal! Egypt! The breakthrough strike.
Egypt, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. De Bruyne. De Ketelaere. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Belgium are already chasing the game. Look, oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Stop from Courtois. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
De Bruyne. Castagna. Belgium already trailing, and we've barely begun. Oh, such a clever touch. Castagna. And the counter is on. Mohamed Salah. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Trezeguet. Oh, that's neat. Tries to dink it through. Belgium have reclaimed it. Marmouche! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played forward. Mechelen aim forwards. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Trossard. Meunier, gently done. Forward it goes. Moved on forwards. Trossard. De Bruyne. Mechelen. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Driven forward. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. Marmouche. Danger averted for now. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Tielemans. Doku. And he goes cross-field. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played towards the other side. Meunier. And it's De Bruyne. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Time and again they are repelled. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mechelen, and it's played forward. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Meunier. Tielemans. Meunier. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Moved on forwards. Goes for goal!
Marmouche usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Castagna. Castagna chooses to go cross-field. Tielemans. And here's the Ketelada. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And De Bruyne! Quarter of an hour played. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. Trossard. De Bruyne. Trossard. Meunier. De Ketelada knocks it out wide. Meunier. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doku shifted upfield. Out to the right. Trossard.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Trossard clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Trossard. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. Castagna. Tielemans. And here's De Bruyne. Can he spark a counter here? Marmoush. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tielemans. De Bruyne. Castagna. To Ketelara, and a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moved on forwards. Marmoush. Trezeguet, over to the left. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Meunier. De Bruyne. Trossard. Lobbed in behind. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Onana. Doku. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. De Bruyne. Meunier. Now it's Trossard. Trossard. And it's Meunier. Meunier. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne.
Belgium really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Doku. Decent progress down the left. De Bruyne. Tielemans, gently done. Tielemans. And here's Doku. Doku. Trezeguet, who's set up one goal so far. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tielemans. And it's lofted through here. Doku looking to run onto it. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Trezeguet. Trossard. Meunier. And here's the Ketelara. The less said about that pass, the better. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Trossard. And he's cut it out. Trezeguet. And now the breakaway. And here's Marmoush. Trossard. Tielemans. Doku. He's making a real surge on the left. And the keeper has it. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Castagna. Doku. Now it's the Ketelara. De Bruyne. Trossard. And here's the Ketelara. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Marmoush. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Meunier. Trossard. Wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. Aim forwards.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Trezeguet is offering a wry smile there. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Trossard. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Bruyne. Ambitious ball here. No, it's come to nothing. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. That has found him in acres of space. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Doku, a probing pass. And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Meunier. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Meunier. And here's Trossard. And they can counter here. Trezeguet. Marmouche. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah played with finesse. Trezeguet. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Castagna played over towards the opposite flank. Picks it up out wide. Meunier. That is lovely. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doku takes a shot. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Ketelaere. Out to the left it goes. Clearly not happy with that. And it's played forward. Onana. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Meunier. And here's De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet, now he's got space here. He can get that clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that was very necessary. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Trezeguet. That's tidy. Now it's to Ketelara. Mechelen. Castagna. Doku. Now it's to Ketelara. Doku. Showing good feet. Doku puts them all in. That's going to go a long way. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Great defending, strong and determined. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the Ketelara. Proves too strong. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. And that has been knocked clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Doku. Doku goes pulsing down that left-hand side. He is just caressing the ball. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Trossard. Onana. De Bruyne. De Ketelara. Doku. De Ketelara! Oh, can he get onto this? Cleared away. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Moved on forwards. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. And it's Meunier. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Trossard. Chance! Oh, quality save. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Trezeguet played into space. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Might be danger here. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. In again. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Takes aim and crosses. Clears it away. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Marmoush. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Cleared without complication. Have it back and can go again. Castagna. And here's Doku. Doku takes a shot! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Onana. And it's played forward. Meunier. Onana. Tielemans. Mechelen. Quality ball. And that is out of play. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Castagna forwards and with intent. Mechelen. Doku looks to get on the end of this. And the pass is intercepted. Trossard. Belgium are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Trossard. Onana. Tielemans played out to the left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Castagna. Castagna shifted upfield. And it's Tielemans. Doku. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? The ball goes in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Castagna. Tielemans. Doku. Tielemans. And here's the Ketelara. De Bruyne. Trossard. He's found some space. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And a chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
De Ketelara certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And here's Marmoush. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet, and that's played in low. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Onana. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Meunier making good progress on the right-hand side. Marmoush. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Caresses it through. Castagna tries to clear. What a throw in. Trossard. Onana. Onana played out to the left flank. And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Doku. Tielemans. Now it's the Ketelara. Now it's Doku. He is through here. Doku opts to play it back. That's a little off target. Trossard. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. Out towards the flank. De Ketelara. Now it's Tielemans. Tielemans. And shooting chance! Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah aim forwards. Onana. Trossard. Half-time getting close now. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. That's been slipped through. Marmoush. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a measured ball. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Can he get onto this? That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played out to the right. And it's Meunier. Now this could... Doku! Defending of the desperate variety. Here come Egypt on the counter-attack. Calmly anticipates. Tielemans. Meunier. And he's picked out the run. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Trezeguet. Nice physical challenge. Meunier shifted upfield. Onana. Doku. Moved on forwards. Onana. Doku. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Meunier. Oh, that's nice. To Ketelara. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. Oh, terrible pass. Castagna. Good play on the left-hand side here. De Ketelara. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Keeper's got good distance on that. Onana. Marmouche. Clipped into space. Trezeguet. Nice control. And that's a good ball. And Marmouche! Denied by an instinctive save.
Marmouche clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. That's a nicely weighted pass. Brilliantly cut out. That's very neat. Mohamed Salah! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
aim forwards. And here's Marmoush. And here's Marmoush. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Onana. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a promising run he's making on the right. De Bruyne. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tielemans. Castagna. Now it's Doku. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Trezeguet. Mechelen. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, well measured. Marmoush. He's got away. And Marmoush! Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Doku, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Tielemans. Looks to the other side. Trossard. Trossard carries the ball down the right. Well played. Important challenge, that. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Belgium can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Trossard. Castagna. Tielemans. Doku. Castagna. Trossard. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Onana cuts it out. Tielemans. Doku. Cuts out the pass. Castagna. Tielemans. De Ketelaere spread out to the left. Mohamed Salah with a definite foul there. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's Meunier. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Meunier. Doku. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Meunier. Trossard. Meunier. Onana. Tielemans. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that has been cleared. Belgium have reclaimed it. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Doku. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. De Bruyne. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Trezeguet, gently done. Doku. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Played towards the other side. Trossard. Meunier. De Ketelaere. Onana looking for a runner. And he's there to clear it. And it's Meunier. Meunier crosses it in. Marmouche. So what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. And he's onside. Great run on the overlap here. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Marmouche. Oh, nicely intercepted. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. And here's Marmouche. It's a good-looking delivery. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Trossard. And here's Mohamed Salah. Done delicately. Turns and goes back. And he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back. No way through, so back it comes. De Bruyne. Trossard. Meunier. Over to the left. Doku is onto it in a flash. Mohamed Salah. Looking here to chip it through. Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's De Bruyne. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Onana. Meunier. Trossard. Castagna. And he goes cross-field. Meunier. Meunier. Trossard. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Trossard. Trossard's cross. And that's been well dealt with. Marmouche. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Tries a deft little ball. Meunier can... And the finish! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
De Bruyne. And here's the Ketelada. And that's a date. Trossard!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. Onana. And it's Tielemans. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Onana. Tielemans. And here's Doku. Doku. And here's the Ketelada. And that has been clubbed away. Mechelen. Meunier. Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. Trossard. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Chance to shoot. to catch this time, surely! Keeper's dealt with that. Doku. Bullish header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's Tielemans. Castagna. And here's Doku. Doku puts them all in. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Trossard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Trezeguet. Driven forward, and he cuts out the supply. Castagna forwards and with intent. Tielemans.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Trossard. And here's Doku. Succumbs to the pressure. It is a corner. And they've got rid. Trossard. Trossard. Tielemans. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. Meunier tries a cross. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Amadou Onana. Meunier, that's a delicate pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. That pass has been well intercepted. Onana spread out to the left. Now it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Trossard. They get a throw in. That has been cut short. And that has been cleared. Now it's to Ketelara. Castagna. Doku. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Trezeguet. Trezeguet going full tilt down the left. Trezeguet. He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a throw-in. Trossard. Onana. Mechelen. Onana. Tielemans. Doku. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Doku. Meunier. Mechelen. Castagna. And it's Castagna. De Bruyne. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Egypt are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Doku. "60 minutes played. Mechelen. Looks to the other side. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Has a look and place it forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Onana. Castagna. It's a promising position. Doku tries a cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. That's a throw. Onana. And it's De Bruyne. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cross goes in there. A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Meunier. Trossard. Meunier. Onana. Onana forwards and with intent. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Meunier. Trossard. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Meunier, and he's gone backward here. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Trezeguet. Marmouche. Onana is the guilty party there. Trezeguet. Now here's the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Wins the duel this time. Mechelen. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. Trossard. Meunier. Lovely feet. Trossard.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Doku hangs one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Meunier. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Trezeguet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Tielemans. Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Do have a chance to counter here. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a throw-in. Onana. Trossard. Played out to the right. Cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Thinks one through. Meunier clears it away. Onana. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. Trezeguet. De Ketelaere. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. And it's De Bruyne. Castagna. Tielemans. Castagna. And here's Doku. Now it's De Bruyne. Trezeguet. De Ketelaere. Tielemans. Onana. Now it's De Bruyne. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Trossard. And here's the Ketelaere. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tielemans. De Bruyne. That's a good ball. Mohamed Salah chips it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Trezeguet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Doku. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Doku. Castagna. Doku. De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Meunier. Trossard. Trezeguet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Moved on forwards. Trossard. Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. And it's De Bruyne. Great ball if he can get there. Meunier. Mechelen. Tielemans. De Ketelaere. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Castagna. Doku. And here's Doku. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Doku puts them all in. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Meunier. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Could be danger here. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. He is through here. And it's played forward. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Doku. Nice physical challenge. Onana. Meunier. It's a good run down the right. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. And it's Meunier. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Now who's going to be first to this? Succumbs to the pressure. Egypt have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Cleared away. Onana gets it away. Mohamed Salah now shot a goal! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Onana gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. De Ketelaere. Out to the right. De Bruyne.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Doku. De Ketelaere. Doku. Onana. Tielemans. Aimed in. Climbs up big! So close to drawing level.
De Ketelaere absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Trezeguet. Muscular approach does pay off here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Marmoush. Some good work on the right flank here. That's good play. He's in plenty of space here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a good run down the right. Trossard. Oh, that's neat. Meunier. And here's Trossard. And the cross comes in. And he's there to clear it. That has been knocked clear. Mohamed Salah, gently done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Onana does really well to win the ball there.
Egypt clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Trossard. Onana. And it's played forward. Oh, the clearance is short. What a throw in. Now it's Doku. De Bruyne.
Belgium really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Trezeguet. Trezeguet. It's Salah!
Egypt surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Trossard. Meunier. Back for Tielemans! Oh, that could cost them. Proves too strong. Doku. Castagna. Castagna, gently done. And claimed it back swiftly. Trezeguet. Is onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Tielemans. Tielemans forwards and with intent. Belgium must do something here and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Egypt clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Spread out to the left. Nice interception, well timed.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Doku. And here's De Bruyne.
Belgium really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Onana wins the duel this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Ketelaere. Out to the left it goes. And here's De Ketelaere. And here's Doku. Doku! And he's there to get it away. De Bruyne. Tielemans. That is lovely. Castagna.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, nice touch. Castagna. And here's Doku. Mohamed Salah makes the interception.
Belgium really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Doku. Crossed into the middle. And he thumps it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Castagna. Meunier. He is just caressing the ball.
Belgium really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Aim forwards. Marmouche. Out to the right. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Meunier. De Ketelaere.
Belgium really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to dink it through.
Egypt clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that's a throw. Tielemans. And here's Doku. They are right into last chance territory. De Ketelaere. Castagna. Onana. Succumbs to the pressure.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Mohamed Salah. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Marmouche.
Egypt really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's De Ketelaere. Trossard. And it's Meunier. Here's the chance to cross. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Doku! And he's heaved it away. Belgium desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Marmouche. Now that's well seen too. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's the Catalana. Tielemans. Doku. Oh, such a clever touch. Meunier puts a cross in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Meunier hurtling down that right flank. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Trossard. And it's Meunier. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back.
Belgium really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's played forward. Trezeguet. Over to the left. Trezeguet looking to run onto it. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tielemans. Onana. Moved on forwards. Meunier. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. And here's Trossard. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Trezeguet. He's got away. Marmouche. Onana does really well to win the ball there. And that is a little undercooked. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. We are into stoppage time. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Meunier shifted upfield. Trezeguet. Egypt cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Now it's Doku. And it's Salah. It is now or never. Time is against them. That's been slipped through. De Ketelaere could try cutting inside here. Nice physical challenge. Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear, have it back, and can go again. That's the throw. Doku. Castagna. De Bruyne. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. De Ketelaere done delicately. Moved on forwards. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Trezeguet. That's very neat. Trossard. De Ketelaere. Meunier. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise